Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, happy Monday. We got to get this hair right. We got to get the hair right and everything else right. I hope everybody is having a great Monday, great start of the week. For you that are in Atlanta and have to travel, hope you are happy that 85 north, south, whatever, the 85 interstate is now ready for you to drive on, and there's less congestion. I'm not going to say there's no congestion, because anybody who's driven in Atlanta knows that there's congestion for no absolute reason, okay? Just no reason at all. You just be driving and you're like, why am I stuck in 30 minutes of traffic for no apparent reason? I don't have the answer for that, but I do know that 85 is now good for you to travel back and forth. So all of my Guanetians and everybody who has to take the 85 interstate, you should be very happy today. And for all of the rest of us, because I don't have to travel up or down 85, we should be happy that today, Monday, is just a new start. New day to fulfill our goals, to think about those new dreams, to just have a clean slate, right? So today is our day to just start the new week, start our new goals, and just make a darn thing happen, right? So if you are joining me, please say hello. I would love to, see you, recognize you, say hello to you. Always, this is interactive. I don't want to just be here talking to you. If you have a comment, please share. And I would love to hear from you either in the comments or in my inbox. So for those of you who do not know me, I am Lashana Williams, the Success Navigator, your coach and your guide on the journey to success, and your accountability partner to help you go from paycheck to purpose. So yay! So yes, I am that coach that helps parallelpreneurs to discover their custom fit profession, the one that is aligned to their passion and purpose. I also give you the tools for you to launch and grow your business, or as I call it, your purpose project. Because many of us, I am a parallelpreneur as well, you don't have many of the tools, or you're not equipped right now for the tools that you need to launch and grow your business for various reasons. And we can have another Facebook Live on that one. But I do equip you with the tools, whether it's the mindset, whether it's the technical, whether it's the soft skills, to help you launch and grow your business. So I'm here for you, right? And I also provide you with that accountability, that little push that you need to make it happen, because I'm all about action, and I'm all about you fulfilling your purpose and also achieving your goals. So I'm here for you. Again, comments, inbox, email me. I'm here. So now that we got that all out the way, I asked you a question. Are you a change agent, or are you change adverse? Many of you be like, I'm a change agent. Are you really? And I'm going to ask this. So many of you know, like in your business, in your career, changes happen, right? It's inevitable. But some people do not like change, and they do not like it when it's constant, and they do not like it when they can't control it. And many a times, if you're working in corporate America, or you're working for someone, very rarely will you be able to control the change. And so there are some, when you're change adverse, you will hem and haw, you will make all sorts of excuses, you will vent about it, but you will not be part of the change. You will not be the change agent. You will not make the change happen, and you will make it very difficult for the change to occur, right? But for those of you who are change agents, you will be like, okay, how do we make this happen? What's the best process? Let's make this efficient. What do we need to do? How do I need to adjust? What does this mean for me? Do I need to stay? Do I need to go? Does this fit? So you are right in the trenches, making things happen, thinking about how the change may impact you, how it may impact the company. So you are ready to make it happen, so that either you go with that flow or you go with another flow. But whatever it is, you're making change happen, right? Things are not they're not happening to you. They're happening for you, and you're making it happen. You're making it happen. And even though you may not be controlling the change that happens, let's say you're in a job or in a company where they're like, well, we're going to do a reorganization, right? So you don't have control over that per se. So they're going to switch around some positions, maybe lay off some positions, change some job titles or whatever. You probably don't have a say in all of that. But what you do have a say in is if you're going to stay and help the reorg work out, or whether you're going to go because it doesn't feel like it's a right fit for you, right? So you have that option. You are in control of that, right? And that is what a change agent does. So that's just an example for corporate America. But what about in your business? Change always happens. For us, change is happening as we speak. Technology is happening so fast, changing so fast that how are we going to keep up with it? The ecosystem, the market, everything is just changing so fast. It's like, how do you keep up? And if you don't change with it, you'll get left behind, okay? Some of my clients are like, I don't like to do live videos, blah, blah, blah. Well, neither do I. And not because I don't like coming on and sharing good nuggets. It's because, the fear of coming on and talking and what do I have to say and what if they say this and this? And you have to get that out of your head. You got to go with it because your people out there, your clients are out there, so you have to go with the flow, right? Social media, if you're one of those people like, I don't want to do social media. Now there's some people that may not have to do social media per se. They may not have to be on certain platforms, but they do have to work through it, whether it's LinkedIn or another platform that their customers are at. So it's all about where your clients and your customers are at. But you're not just going to say, oh, I'm just going to sit in my house and I'm going to call on the phone. I'm going to do a cold calls. That's not going to happen, right? So you have to change with the time, and you have to be dynamic, and you have to be able to learn and grow and stretch your muscle and go outside of your comfort zone, right? As an entrepreneur, you need to do this. We are always flexing our muscles and stepping outside of our comfort zone. But if you are change adverse, you may not want to do this. You may still be stuck in, and this is, I'm being funny, but you may be stuck sending messages via snail mail instead of email, or instead of instant messaging or something like that. So you may just be stuck in a time warp, or you may be stuck and you're not doing yourself a service. You're not doing your clients a service because you're not changing with the time. So you have to be a change agent when it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to your business, when it comes to the money. Even collecting money is different now, okay? Before it was like, oh man, I got to go in the bank. I don't remember the last time I went inside of a bank. It just doesn't work like that anymore. I don't need to go inside of a bank only if I'm opening a new account or changing some things that, you have to go in, or doing something with the mortgage. But on a day-to-day basis, very rarely. And why? It's because it's a change. It's a shift. We could collect and receive and send money all on our phones. And if you're not up with the times, like I joke with my hairstylist, and he's like, do you have a check? And I'm like, who writes checks anymore? I don't even want to order checks because why am I doing that? Even the church, I think you can send them, you can give them a credit card. Like, why do I have checks? You need to get with the times. You need to swipe this card or else you're not getting paid. So again, he has to change with the times because he has to appease to the consumer who is me, right? So you have to change. And in life, there are going to be changes. Whether you just had a baby, whether you got married, whether there's health issues, there's always changes that happen, and you have to adjust, right? You have to adjust. Don't get me wrong. After the initial shock, and after you you figure out, okay, what does this mean and what do I do from here? Then you start making adjustments. You start making the changes. But for those of you who are not risk averse, but change adverse, you're like, oh, woe is me. The change is happening to me and I don't know. And I'll just wait and see. And just allowing life to happen around you and you're not participating, right? So if you are a change agent, you're going to be like, okay, this has happened. I have this new baby. I have, this is what needs to happen. And then I need to prioritize, right? I just got this new husband, got this new boyfriend or whatever. I got to reprioritize my life. This is how we're going to make this happen, set some boundaries, and this is how we're going to move forward, right? Again, I'm not saying that this happens overnight. But you do start making plans, you start adjusting, you start seeing something, you start prioritizing, you start making things work for you in your new life because a change has happened. What are you going to do? You had a baby. Your baby's here. So now you have to make the change necessary for you to succeed. This little one here, look at this little one. This little one here who's been sleeping for the last 5 hours. This is my new change, right? Look at this she's so cute, this little one. This is my new change. So she's coming to the life. Now I have to rearrange the schedule that's already hectic so that I can make sure that she's fed, she's walked, she has all of this. My whole condo is all with toys and everything else, but that's okay, right? I'm making adjustments and I'm going to make it work. I got to get up earlier, do some work then. I may have to do some more work during lunch. And when I come home, I got to spend time with her, play with her. And then when she's kind of like worn out, then I need to do some work. But that's the change that I need to make. I also need to prioritize some things. I can't do everything on my list. That's just not going to happen. I added on another person that I need to, or another, my little journey. I added her on and now I have to make sure that she's okay. So I have to prioritize. Took out my calendar, started saying, okay, today this is what I'm going to do. On Tuesdays I'm doing this. On Wednesdays I'm doing this. And I have to block out those times and be very diligent about it. I also made some time. This weekend was my time to get just shifted in my mind and started changing my time schedule, my sleep pattern. So now I have to wake up earlier to make sure she's okay so that I can do everything that I need to do. Again, I am not going to allow to say a change is happening to me. It's happening for me. This is great because I need to get up a little bit sooner because I want to make sure that I walk and be active and do more things. So I'm excited about the change, although I'm like, now I have to come home and walk her before I go out or whatever. I understand that. But I also, I welcome the change. A change needed to happen. And I needed that shift. I needed that push. And so I'm welcoming the change and making, and changing my life around it so that I can be successful. So I'm asking you, are you a change agent or are you change adverse? Are you just kind of, hey, it's happening to me. I'm not going to make them, I'm not going to make any adjustments. I'm not going to make any plans. Or are you out there like, yes, okay, this happened to me. I understand that, but now this is what I'm going to pick myself up, put on my big girl panties, put on my big boy boxers or briefs, whatever rocks your boat. And I'm going to make this happen because I am destined for success. Or are you destined for content and just going to sit there and not be a change agent? So I'm telling you right now, whether it's in your career, your job, your business, just your life in general, be a change agent, okay? You have the power to make things happen in your life. You are the captain of your ship. You steer that boat. You drive that car. You are it. So when change is happening, which is going to, be a change agent. Don't be change adverse, okay? So be the change agent. So I love to hear from you. I want to know if you're a change agent. So say change agent. If you're change adverse, that's okay. That's okay. Because we'll make that happen. We'll figure that out. Because I want you to be ready for your success. And with success comes change. It comes big change. So we got to be ready. Okay? We got to be ready. So be a change agent. And so I will leave you today. This is Monday with those thoughts. And I want you to really think about whether you're a change agent or you change adverse. So this is Lashana Williams, your coach and your guide on the journey to success. I am the success navigator. I'm here, right, to help you navigate your success. I want you to be successful. I want you to live your dreams. I want you to walk in your purpose, to walk in your greatness. That's what I'm here for. That's what my programs and my workbook and everything that I do, that's what it's here for. My mastermind program is all about accountability because I am that accountability coach that helps you go from paycheck to purpose. So I want to make sure that you are ready for the change that is going to happen in your life, because if you are on that journey to success, let me tell you, change is inevitable. This little one here is telling you that change is inevitable. Isn't she so cute? So I will leave you with those thoughts and want to hear from you. Like I said, comment, inbox me. I want to hear from you. And if you're ready to take, to go from paycheck to purpose, and if you're ready to take it to the next level, I am that person that's going to help you do that. So I want to hear from you. So I'll speak to you later. This is your coach, Lashana Williams, the Success Navigator, saying bye and happy Monday to you. Speak to you later. Bye. Change agent. Okay? Bye.